Hello, VibrantEchoes, and I'm the bat here again. And this is Pokemon Fire Red.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know what that was.
Why?
I don't know. Don't question it. I don't know.
Well then, you guys are gonna have to wonder who the fuck I am for the rest of the episode, huh? Because I wasn't able to fucking say it!
You could say it.
No, it's too late. You ruined it. Fucking Delibird piece of shit. Go to Quan. Fuck him up.
That's not very nice.
My right nostril is, like, stuffed.
At least you don't have egg in it. I like eggs.
I like eggs. Have you seen The Amanda Show?
Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Oh, cool. I wasn't sure.
Who else says that?
You. And me.
I guess. Man, The Amanda Show was the shit.
It wasn't the shit, it was The Amanda Show.
If you say so.
Level 13 for Daquan. And he's trying to learn Octazooka, which I will make him learn.
Do it. I'm still level grinding before I attempt the gym. Once all my Pokemon are level 14, then I'll go battle like the first guy in the gym.
Uh-huh. I don't remember what the first guy in the gym has, but I remember he's not that hard.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't hard for me to beat.
Yeah.
There's another Gramble. With thrusting hips and stuff.
Hot.
Do you want to get plowed by a Gramble?
No.
Do you want to get plowed by a Squirtle?
No.
Do you want to get plowed by a Lugia?
Absolutely not.
Do you want to get plowed by...
Unless it was a miniature Lugia.
Do you want to get plowed by a mini Lugia?
Yes.
Do you want to get plowed by a tree?
No.
Do you want to get plowed by this other Gramble?
No.
Do you want to get plowed by you?
No.
If there was a clone of you, would you fuck it?
No.
Why not?
I'm not that much into women as far as actually doing things with them because I don't like vaginas.
Well, would you play with your clone's boobs?
Yes.
Would you kiss your clone?
No, probably not.
Why not?
I don't know.
Do you not like kissing?
I'm not sure if I like kissing girls.
Oh.
I haven't done it.
If you had a clone that was a dude, would you kiss him?
I don't know.
What do you mean
I'm not sure how I would look. It depends. What happened?
I found a Charmander.
Yay.
Hopefully I can
Better
catch
try
it.
and get it.
I'm gonna try. I have 4 Pokeballs. If I even fucking touch it, I'm gonna kill it. So I just have to throw Pokeballs at it.
Mm-hmm.
One. You did that just as he came out of the ball.
That was the sound effect of him breaking out of the ball.
Yep. It was incredibly hot. Just like the sunlight that is strong. You see what I did there?
Yes. I chugged a bunch of RC right before this episode started.
Damn it, Charmander.
And it's just been festering in my stomach.
Charmander, please. Charmander, please.
Charmander.
Hey, you think anyone's ever made the joke Charmanderp?
I'm sure.
Damn it.
I mean,
That wasn't even a shake that time. Okay, last Pokeball. Fuck. And here we go. 1. Damn it.
I was hoping.
I hate this game.
You better go buy more Pokeballs.
Alright, bye Charmander. I'll miss you. I love you. You're my one and only, baby. Baby, come back. You could blame it all on me. I think Charmander would be a good pet name.
How do you figure?
Because I once read a porn story thing that was incest about a sister who like bought a Charmander costume. That's how it started, and it turned out to be a slutty Charmander costume, and then her and her brother fucked.
Oh.
That's where I base all my pet names. In porn. Out of every
Is that where you got Mistress from?
No. Yes and no, I guess. I mean, it's definitely used in there.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
But that's not... I don't think I've ever even watched a porn video where they've called the female mistress.
I have.
I
watch hentai sometimes.
So do I sometimes, but I'm not super, like... For me, and sex with... Well, not even sex, just sexual activities with a female, it's like, I find it hot if the chick isn't afraid to, like, take control a bit. Like, instead of letting, like, okay. It's like, as a guy, I'm gonna... It's hard to explain.
You like it if the chick is dominant, sometimes.
Yes and no, because when I say dominant, people think, like, oh, you know, I want the chick to, like, pin me down and, like, talk dirty to me. And it's like, no, I want a chick who's, like...
Who's willing to take the lead, sort of?
Yes, there you go. Like, a chick who's, like... Instead of, like...
Instead of just, like, letting everything happen to her, she's kind of making some of the stuff happen.
Right, like, making... Like, a chick who isn't afraid to, like, make the first move on things.
Right, take the initiative. And...
Like, instead of being, like... Instead of being, like, the guy, like, touches her boobies, like, she makes him touch her boobies. And then it's, like, boobs.
Just sort of, like, take your hand and slowly move it up.
Yeah, that kind of thing. But, like, when I say...
That is hot.
It is, because it's, like... And, you know, it's also... I mean, for me, in my opinion, it's also kind of hot when the guy does that to her. Like, it's... For me, I think it's the mentality of, like, yeah, I want you to do this. Like, please do it. Because I want that. Like...
It works.
Right. Instead of, like, just letting them do it, like... Like, okay. When it comes to sex and sexual... When it comes to the sex and the sexual activities, one of my personally favorite aspects of it is, like... And this is gonna sound really stupid, by the way. So, I'm sure at least one person is gonna laugh at me for this. Just because I'm a guy, and so I'm not supposed to think this way stereotypically. For me, the emotional side plays a big factor.
Right.
It's like... If it's like...
If it's someone who's really hot, but you don't know them at all, then...
I mean, I'll still enjoy it, but, like, it'll kind of just be like, yeah. But if it's like, hey, like, I really like you, you really like me, like, I want you to touch me, and I want to touch you, and I want this little moment. Again, I'm gonna sound stupid, because I'm actually a big softie. For any of you who don't know,
You are a gentleman.
I'm a gentleman, but I'm also just a huge softie for, like, romance and shit. Like, I can be like, that's adorable. But like, if it's like, so I'm gonna have to use my elder lady romance novel lingo here. If it's I like this moment between a man and a woman of, like, it doesn't even have to be sexual, just like physicals and, like, holding each other close and shit. Whatever you want, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Doesn't have to be sexual.
Mm-hmm.
Of just, like, hey, like, I'm just gonna simulate a conversation with two people. Like, hey, I want you in, like, every way possible, both sexual and non-sexual. Like, I want you. I want that little. Wait, it's like the two people. They just want each other in every way.
Like, I want you to be mine, sexually, physically, and emotionally.
Right. But it's like there are yes, that I had to restart because I kept saying you, and I was like, wait, take this out of the Ravioko shippers take this out of context, like that could be used against me. But like it's like the two people are like, I want you to be mine sexually, physically, emotionally. And on top of that, like, I desperately want to be yours physically, sexually, and emotionally. And I want those little moments of just lying around where, like, they're the only two people in the world and that romantic shit. And I'm sorry I sound so stupid for everyone listening. I sound like a softy idiot, but I can't help it because it's adorable. And yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, chicks dig that shit.
Oh, well, cool. Good to know.
Or at least as far as I know.
Do you
To my understanding, I do, actually. A lot.
That's adorable.
I'm into the romantic stuff.
I'm incredibly, like, I try not to show it too much, but I'm a huge softie when it comes to romance.
I know you are.
Like, I was...
I know.
So yeah, so that's how I view it. Like, when it comes to sex, like, I don't want sex. I mean, I obviously want sex for the physical pleasure of it, because, I mean, I am a 16-year-old
But there's so much
boy.
more to that.
Right, but it's more so, like, hey, like, I hate to use this phrase, because as much of a softie as I am, it's really cliched, but, like, it's like, it's come to the point where the man and the woman, or not to discriminate, the woman and the woman, or the man and the man, because this is, you know, that this can happen between any two people, where it's like they kind of like complete each other. Like, they just, I guess, harmonize really well, and it's like that,
like, their souls just resonate.
right, like they're just perfect for each other. They're each other's half. Like they would openly say, "You're my other half." And so with sex, it's like, as cliche as this is one of the few things I don't like saying, mainly because it's cliche. It's like they just become, for that one beautiful little moment where it's just them alone in the universe, they become one. And in my eyes, that is kind of beautiful, because it's like, hey, there's these two people. I'm assuming this is, you know, really like romantic sex with people who care about each other, not like a guy and a slut.
Yeah.
Like meaningful sex. Like, for me, this is different. For me, I try not to use the term like, oh, I want to fuck her, because for me, fucking is different from sex.
There's a difference between fucking and making love.
Right, yeah, there we go, making love. It's like, making love is like, oh, you know, two people alone in the universe at that moment. They complete each other, and at that moment, they're one person. And it's like, because it's like, if you look at them, it's like, if like an outsider were to look at them, they wouldn't even see them as two separate things anymore. It'd be like, they complete each other so well that you can't imagine one without the other.
Right.
So yeah, that's, how did I get this topic? Sex, right. So, you know, that's how I view sex.
Right.
Like, that's why I'm so strongly like, I'm not gonna have sex with anyone unless it's like, I could openly say, I feel as though you're my other half, and I would happily never leave. It's like, if I could openly tell someone, like, I want to be by your side and then never leave it, then I would have sex with them.
Right. And that's how it should be.
Yep, I agree. Now, granted, while I do say, you know, it's a beautiful little thing and all that jazz that makes some things like soulmates, I do admit that sometimes things don't work out between two people. You know, I felt that way about people before, and turns out it doesn't work out. But yeah, that's definitely something I make sure to think about. And I'm gonna murder this Teddy Ursa. Boom, you dead, son. Wait, no, I didn't even see it. I didn't even get excited that I found the new Pokemon. But yeah. That's about it. That's that's Raven's views on sex.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to everyone who listened in on that. This video took a seriously serious turn.
It did, but it's nice when it does that sometimes.
Yeah, right, because it's like, it gets a look inside our heads.
Okay, I beat Brock.
You, what the fuck?
I beat Brock. But one of my Pokemon fainted, so now it doesn't have any revives left.
So, what you're telling me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just spent a good at least 5 minutes describing my way on, as I explained, could very well be one of the most beautiful things out there.
Okay, that was actually more like probably 10 minutes, and only about the last 2 of them were during that battle.
And that... Why? No!
Oh my god! Oh my god, Raven.
What?
The TM he gives you is Flamethrower.
It would be great if the Quan could use that shit. Okay.
None of my Pokemon can use it, but hey, if you get a Charmander...
I'm gonna get my score to level 16, then I'm gonna go fuck up that Pichu, and then I'm gonna head for Brock, and then I'm gonna do even more level grinding. I might just be a solid level 20 before I go in there.
That might be a good idea. The only reason I won is by pure luck.
Because there's no chance I'm catching anything, because Daquan's evolving right now.
Because if I had... see, what I did was, my Plusle fainted on the Yanma. At that point, all I had was a Trapinch that could not physically attack it, and a Trico. Against a Yanma that's using, like, nothing but Mega Horn and is attacking before everything I have.
Yep.
So I brought out the Trapinch knowing that it could probably survive, and I used Teeter Dance to confuse it. If it had decided not to hit itself, I would have been fucked, and I would have lost my Trapinch.
Sorry.
Forever.
Well, I mean, I wish that had happened, but... What's the sexiest Pokemon you could think of?
In my opinion...
Yes.
That's difficult.
Because I gotta think of a Pokemon to use in the thumbnail.
That's difficult though.
I don't mean, like, the same way I mean before. I don't mean sexy as in, like, oh yeah, I wanna bang you. Like, just, like, like, pretty beautifulness.
I know, that's still difficult.
You could just say Gardevoir.
That's too easy.
Lopunny. Mawile. Professor Oak. That's my favorite Pokemon.
This is hard. It's a hard question.
Granbull, because it had the thrusting hips thing.
No.
Blastoise?
Okay, sexy is in like male sexy or female sexy. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to answer.
I guess it could be one of each.
Okay. For female, probably Lopunny, in my opinion. For male, I'm gonna say Grovyle.
Grovile's actually got it going on. I kind of wish it was Trico Sceptile Grovyle, because Grovyle looks a lot cooler in my opinion.
I like Grovile's design more than Sceptile's too. Mostly, though, that's just because of Sceptile's tail.
Yeah.
But,
I like how
I mean, the way
Grovyle-
I draw it, I stylize it in a way that I like it more. It's just in the official style I like it less. Then again, there are a lot of Pokemon I don't like the look of in the official style that I love if I draw it in my style. Like, Sableye, actually, I don't care for in the official style.
To be honest with you, I kind of just like Grovyle more because he had the cool stick thing in his mouth in the anime. But yeah, your explanation works too. Mine was a lot more just like, I like a stick.
But that was only Ash's Grovyle.
I know, but ever since then, they all have sticks to me. I'm kind of scared to go fight that Pichu. I'm gonna go fight him right now, though.
Okay.
So this could very well be the finale if I die.
But wait, no. Get a Charmander first. Try
there's
again.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to catch one, Danielle. I can't fight it.
Can't you go get more Pokeballs?
Yeah, but I'm level 16.
So you can keep throwing Pokeballs until you get lucky.
Danielle, it's gonna take me a long time to get lucky. I'm only 16. And I mean, I did just explain, like, the requirements.
Right.
It's not like those requirements get filled every day. Just like a bunch of chicks outside my door, like, with, like, checkboards, like, trying to...
So question.
Yes?
Did Katie meet those requirements? I want to know.
To be honest with you?
Yes.
It's... If I was, like, in a really good mood, a really romantic mood, yes. But if I was just in a regular, sit-around, jolly mood, but not feeling romantic, no.
I would take that as just a no, then.
Most likely, yes, just a no. I feel a little bad, and as you know, I mean, in a long-distance relationship, you can kind of do certain cyber things without any really downside to it.
Yeah.
And while obviously I'm not gonna like, oh, long-distance relationship, let's have cyber sex, because we can. That definitely did have at least a little bit of intimacy to it, obviously not as much as actually doing things. So we did that, but overall...
It's not the same.
Right, overall the answer would probably be no. There's really no more I can, like, elaborate on that, so
Right, okay. I just wanted to know.
I don't...
And there's nothing to feel bad about it.
Well,
I mean,
know. I don't feel bad about it. It's just like, if I was in a really romantic feeling mood, then yeah, obviously the chick I was dating was like, I want no one but you. But once I was in a regular mood, then it was like, it's not that simple. Gotta go buy some Pokeballs.
I really wonder what the Magikarp is going to be in this game.
Well, you're gonna find out soon. What if it's me?
I don't think it's going to be you.
Please?
I don't know. I mean, it is a randomized ROM, so maybe. But the chances is still like 1 out of 380 something.
Right. And
So,
that's assuming I'm a Pokemon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm really excited to do?
What are you really excited to do?
Upload that Shovel Knight Let's Play.
Yeah.
Came out fucking good.
Which, by the time this is up, this particular video at least, it might be uploading.
Might be, yeah.
Maybe.
But in the last 2 episodes, it wasn't the best, but there was some nice voice acting. And then I did some editing work to, like, make some of Black Knight's and the Enchantress's voice sound all, like, possessed and shit.
Cool.
Yeah. I kind of want
Is it going to be uploading 2 weeks from today?
I don't know. Maybe? Although, like, I'm serious. Like, I really like the voice acting, and I kind of want to do, like, animatics to it. I was, at one point, working on an animatic for a scene in Emerald, but I never finished it.
Oh, sad face.
Got too lazy.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
Halfway through it, I was like, oh, that's right. I suck at art. Like, I get these really good ideas, but when I actually go to do them, it's like, oh, right. I suck.
That happens to me sometimes still.
But you don't suck is the thing. I suck.
Well, I mean, like, same thing. I try to do a thing and then I realize, oh, my skill level is not up to par for this.
Right, but for me it can be just a simple doodle. I don't have your magic art abilities.
I suppose. My Trico just evolved and learned Super Fang.
It's pretty hot.
It is pretty hot because it's a Grovyle.
Yeah.
I have a thing for
There's
Scalies.
a Bayleaf.
I like Bayleaf.
I like Bayleaf too. Generation 2 is like the one generation where the water starter isn't my favorite of the 3.
Really?
Yeah. In Generation 2, it's Chikorita. As you know, Squirtle's like my favorite, so obviously in Generation 1, Squirtle.
Yeah.
Generation 2, Chikorita. Generation 3, Mudkip. Generation 4, Piplup. Generation 5, Oshawott. Although I like Oshawott, I like Duat, I don't like Samurott.
Same.
Because, like, Duat, it was like, oh my god, I can't wait to see what that turns into, and then it's like, what the fuck is that?
That's a disappointment, that's what that is.
Yep, and then Froakie looks, like, even when we only saw Froakie, not the other two, I was like, Froakie looks like he's gonna evolve to be, like, the coolest water psychic type. I was wrong. He was water dark.
I thought it was gonna be water flying, to be honest.
Really?
Because I thought it was gonna be based on the, like, Stormbringer frog mythological creature thing that I forget the name of.
That could have worked. Tentacruel. He looks like Squidward, where all his tentacles are legs. Although, to be honest with you, when it comes to Froakie, I don't remember the names. Right? I like Froakie. I don't like Frogadier, but I do like Greninja. So I don't like.
I don't really care for any of them.
Well, I don't care for them that much, but I like them more than the other two. I would have liked Fennekin a lot more, but I don't like the design of the third
Of
evolution.
Delphox.
Yeah.
I don't like Delphox either, especially not in the official style.
I really like what's it called? What's the middle one for Fennekin?
Braixen?
Yes, I really like that. If it had kept going in that direction of like sexy witch, would have liked.
Yeah. But no, they gave Delphox a cone dress in the official style, and it looks awful.
And then, something interesting. This is the first time this has ever happened to me in Pokemon. So they announced X and Y, and I was like, I'm getting a Froakie. And then they announced you get Kanto starters, and I was like, and they also announced the Torchic event. And I was like, okay, what I'll do, I'll pick Squirtle, because we all know I gotta fucking pick Squirtle. I'll get that Torchic, and then I'll pick Chespin, and I'll have, like, you know, water, fire, grass. Then they showed the second evolution, and I was like, what the fuck is this Quilladin thing? And then the third evolutions got leaked, and I hated Chestnut's design so much that was enough to make me not pick it. It's the first time a design of a Pokemon has been so bad in my eyes, I didn't pick it. And some of my friends really liked the design, and I couldn't comprehend it, because I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but there's plenty of other Pokemon designs that I dislike enough to not use them, and some of them being starters.
I won't see, because in my eyes, I was hoping Chespin was going to evolve into, like, this grass knight thing. It didn't. What's a starter you really don't like?
I don't like Embor.
Oh yeah, fuck that. To be honest, I don't like any of the final evolutions of Unova starters. Well, I like... There's a Charmander. I like Snivy's final one a bit.
Yeah, I like Superior.
It's pretty superior to the other two, if you ask me.
I don't like Samurott's design.
Duat looked really promising in the direction it was going.
I know.
And they fucked it up. Also, for some reason, I don't like the design of Infernape. Something about him just...
I don't like it either.
And then,
in fact, I don't like any of the designs of the final evolutions, or even really any of them in 4th gen, except I can stand Torterra.
Torterra's cool in concept, but in practice, I don't like him that much.
Yeah.
He just seems kind of like Venusaur with a tree instead of a flower. But different looking. But concept-wise, it's like kind of the same. I like Piplup, but after Piplup, it's kind of like, I mean, it's tolerable. I'm not going to catch this Charmander. It, most of the time, just breaks out right away.
Well, I managed to catch a Loudred again.
Good job.
Because that was the first thing I found on this route.
I tried to do Sunny Day, but it failed. This fucking game.
I named it Feck.
Should have named it Raven.
No, I
Why
named
not?
my rival Raven.
Oh, that's right. I named my rival Vi is dumb, but I couldn't fit the B at the end, so it's just Vi is dumb.
Vi is dumb.
Vi is dumb.
Alright, we should stop.
But I gotta see if I can catch this thing. I have
Okay.
one Pokeball left.
Alright,
I'm not gonna catch it, but I mean, whatever.
you gotta try.
I know. Okay. Right. And go Pokeball. I tried so hard and got so far. I had a Charmander, the good is not over.
Alright, wait, 2 more seconds. I want to see what the Magikarp is. Hello there, sweetie pie. Have I got a deal just for you?
I don't like how he said sweetie pie.
Do you want to give a nickname to this Viper? Yes, I do.
Dick Wiggler.
Nah.
Alright, well, I didn't catch it, so whatever.
I'm gonna see if I can fit Tranquility. I probably can't. Or the fuck. No, I can't.
I'm sorry.
Let me see. Serene.
It sounds
T.
like... Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I got us a Viper.
Congrats.
It knows sludge.
That's nice.
That's all it knows. Okay, that's enough. That's
Alright.
enough for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red versus Randomized Nuzlocke.
Bye, guys!
Bye-bye.
Bye!